Hello fans, you're watching the National League's Championship Series here on MLB 15 The Show. Tonight is game 2 of a feature between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi, I'm Jipler. With me is my colleague Rob Prod. Rob, we saw 3 home runs from Joe Random last night, and we also saw the Nationals score 7 runs. What can you say about last night's game?
I just have to say the Pirates' offense, besides Joe Random, did not provide. They need to get on base more. And with Joe Random, obviously, last night, as you saw, being the big key factor for most of the Pirates' runs, the rest of the offense needs to start helping out to put more tallies into the run column. Without the whole offense coming together, they might as well just hand the series to the Nationals.
Well, Josh Gunia on the mound tonight for the Nationals and Jacob Turner on the mound tonight for the Pirates. Let's take it over to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And as they take the field, let's talk a little bit more. Josh Gunia, he wins the Cy Young Award this year and has absolutely been a dominant pitcher ever since coming over to the Nationals. What can you say about him?
He's just amazing overall. He has all the key assets you want to see in a pitcher. Dominant fastball, movement on his curveball. This kid can do it all. 3.07 ERA. Great ERA throughout a whole season in the league.
Your starting lineup tonight for the Washington Nationals, Emmitt Smith, he stands out to me. 435 batting average this postseason, really been carrying the Nationals so far. There's Jacob Turner's stats. He's on the mound tonight, 13-5 during the regular season with close to a 4 ERA there.
Jacob Turner, one of those young guys for the Pirates, he performed pretty well for them this year, and I hope to expect to see good things out of him through the rest of this postseason.
All right, and as the pitch goes down to second, we'll take a look at the defensive lineup tonight for Pittsburgh. Jason Hayward moves over to right tonight. Colby Rasmus goes to center, and Jeffrey Lindsay gets the night off.
Wow, look at that crowd, Chip.
Enough talk, let's head to baseball. Well, 1 out runner on second, and that'll bring up Joe Random. 619 postseason average, 6 home runs this postseason for him, and it's just absolutely insane. And right now, this is the matchup these guys came to see. Cy Young Award winner versus National League MVP. First pitch bounces in the dirt, ball 1.
Look at that curveball. Did I call it, Chip? Mad movement.
Knuckle curve, just barely misses off the inside edge, and it's 2-0.
Already trying to throw off Joe Random with the off-speed.
Fastball right there, and it's 2-1.
2-0 count. Random needs to take a hack at that. Hitters count, why not?
Indeed, I agree there. 2-1 pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses off the inside edge, and it's 3-1.
Talk about some plate discipline by Joe Random.
A lot of those pitches were close. Umpire's not giving Gunia the strike zone. Fastball finds the lower edge, and it's full count now. 3-2.
Honestly, 3-1 count. I think that's a good take.
Ball 4, and Random works the walk. Yeah. So Gunia finds himself in a bit of a jam now. It's first and second, and only 1 out.
That's a good at-bat right there.
Here's Mike Anders now, 389 postseason average. In Game 1, he was 3 for 5. So his offense was also helping Random's. Random also went 3 for 5 with 3 home runs. We mentioned that earlier in the game. Gander is also pulling his weight. In the cleanup spot, here he comes now. First pitch from Gunia. Let's talk about Ganders a little bit. Gold Glove winner and a Silver Slugger winner for the shortstop position, and certainly deserves a lot of credit for what he does in the cleanup spot for this Pirates crew.
Oh, yes. Very talented, skilled player for this Pirates staff. Chip, you know what? I want to get on something real quick. You know what's scary to me? Josh Gunia, the Cy Young winner for the Nationals, but also having probably second to none the other best pitcher in the league with Joe Amadio.
Yeah, they are both on this team, which is a scary thought. The Nationals have one of the best pitching rotations in baseball right now. They do have, like, Josh Gunia and Joe Amadio have both won Cy Youngs in their lifetime. It just so happens that they're on the same team in the same league, and they're not going to win it together anymore. But that pitch is lined into the gap in left center field. It's going to hit off the very top of the wall, out by the 410 sign. Random scores, Hayward scores, and Gander strolls into third with an RBI triple, and it's quickly 2-0 Pittsburgh.
I think that loss knocked some sense into this Pirates staff, and they're coming out full throttle this game, showing the Nationals what they're looking into the rest of the series.
And Gander's just doing what he always does, cleaning up the bases, and he gives his team a 2-0 lead early in this one. Here's Richard Falk. 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out back in the first inning. He'll bat with 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch from Turner on the way. Fastball grounded. Nice play by Random over there at second. He backhands, throws over to first.
Smooth.
And the inning is over.
Smooth, smooth, smooth.
Nationals have been shut out through 3. We'll head to the Pirates after the third inning. Pirates up 3-0. Joe Random up.
Chip.
Facing Josh Gunia again. He walked in his first plate appearance and scored on the Ganders triple. Circle change, strike 1.
Chipper.
Go ahead.
A wise man once told me, if it's a ball, it's a strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball again finds the zone. So
Random.
2 great pitches from Josh Gunia, and Random's in a hole now. 0-2.
He can't believe in that there. He needs to swing at that.
Foul ball. That pitch was well over his head. Look at that. Holy smokes. Curveball misses low and outside, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch, here comes. That pitch misses down in the zone, and the count runs even. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow. Gunia reaching triple digits on some of these fastballs.
Oh my goodness. That might hit over the Clemente wall, and it's gone. A home run for Joe Random, and that is going to make the score 4-0. That's his 7th home run this postseason.
Unbelievable power, no doubter home run. Good for Joe Random. Get back at it. And this is a nice little acceleration for the Pirates offense, and I don't see them taking the foot off the gas pedal anytime soon.
Cy Young versus MVP, and look who wins the MVP.
Oh, and this
Bases are loaded, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Joe Random. He's up now. He walked in the first and hit a home run in the 3rd. Gunia still on the mound, looking to work out of this jam. Fastball low and outside. Random takes it. It's 1-0.
This is a very scary sight to see for any guy on the mound with Random up and bases loaded.
Good pitch by Josh Gunia there. It's a strike, 1-1.
Gunia doing really well pounding the quarters with mad velocity on that fastball. Really nothing Random could do there.
That was a beautiful pitch. Gunia tries to work out of it. Random looks to pat on in some insurance. Fastball misses high. 100 on the gun. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike to Joe Random. Lined into the gap. That's going to fall for a hit. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the 2nd run. He'll score, and it's 6-0 Pittsburgh as Random slides safely into second. Credit him with a double, and it's 6-0 Pittsburgh.
Great piece of hitting right there.
Stayed right on top of it. Didn't try to do too much with that high fastball. And the Pirates have padded their lead, now 6 runs ahead. And time is called now by the Washington Nationals manager, as Gunia certainly did not have it tonight, and he'll go 3 2/3 innings. And
short night for the Cy Young winner, something you don't want to see.
Not a great game from him, and he'll walk back to the dugout slowly and disappointed. That'll bring in Howard Crozier. Had 1 appearance in this postseason so far, a 9 ERA for him, so not a great start to the postseason for him. He pitched 1 full inning, and one of the long relievers, he's left-handed. He'll face Mike Anders. I don't necessarily agree with this decision, Rob Pride, because you got a lefty now facing Mike Anders.
I don't either, but hey, we'll take it.
Well, I'm just informed by this little graphic on our screen that the Nationals are being no-hit.
That is going to be something to watch out for the rest of this game, which could be even a bigger boost for this Pirates team.
Two pitches popped up behind the plate. Nationals catcher comes out for it. He will spin around, make the catch, and that'll end the inning.
Candy's getting a little too antsy up there.
Pittsburgh gets 2 more. They'll lead it 6-0 as we head to the 5th inning. Let's go, Bucks.
Jacob Turner is having a great day on the mound.
6-0, 1 out, 1 on, 1-2 pitch on the way. Sharply hit to third. Nice stab there by Zahorik. He'll elect to go to first, and the runner is safe at first.
Bye-bye to his no-hitter. That third baseman needs to get that.
His no-hitter was already gone. The runner was on first.
It was a walk.
You sure?
Yes, sir, Joe.
All right, well, I'll believe you. So an infield single. That'll bring up Josh Rutledge. 2-2 count, 1 out, 2 on base. It's 6-0 Pittsburgh still.
I've never been fond of those fielders trying to act fancy, get a nice little tap in the glove once they field it. They need to get the ball in and out.
Warwick dives, can't make the play, and everyone's safe. The bases are now loaded for the Nationals with only 1 out.
What do you think, Chipler? Your thoughts on...
He stabbed it nicely. The guy was just running too quickly down to first base. He was safe on that play. Then a diving attempt there, good effort. Just, there was no play. He knocked it down, though, saved a run from scoring. Certainly.
Byron Carlisle steps up the pinch hit.
Enough of that, though. Here's Joe Random as we flash it back to the 3rd inning. He homered off Josh Gunia. An offensive surge that went along there. Gave the Pirates a 3-0 lead at the time. Now they have a 6-1 lead. New pitcher on the mound for the Nationals. He's a righty. He'll face Joe Random with 1 out, 2 on. Ground ball hardly hit to second. There's 1. There's 2, and they're going to get out of the jam with a double play.
Get a little pull happy with that ball.
And he looked like he did, but that's all right, though. At the end of 6 innings, Pittsburgh still leads this one 6-1. Pirates padded their lead 8-1. We're in the top of the 8th. 2 on, 2 out. 0-2 count on the batter. Looks like Turner's still on the mound for Pittsburgh. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to Mike Anders. He'll flip over to second baseman Random. That'll end the inning. Pirates playing solid defense and having an aggressive offense. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. They're up 8-1. So 2 outs. Here's Joe Random. He's 2 for 3 tonight. He doubled and homered in this one.
Good overall performance by the Pirates. I don't see Nationals coming back. And now this series is going to be taken to the Washington, D.C., where they will try to take some momentum from their home town.
1-0 pitch on the way. That two-seam fastball runs away, and it's 2-0. Guzman, the new pitcher for the Nationals.
Broadcasting has always been something I've been fond of, but not good at. But
high fly ball, center field. And Randall will be shut down. He's 2 for 4 tonight. The inning will come to a close. So we're through 8 innings of play here, and the Pittsburgh Pirates have the lead over the Washington Nationals by a score of 8-1. We'll be back. You're watching the National League Championship Series. Here's Emmitt Smith. He is the last chance for the Nationals. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on base. Nationals down by 5. Pirates looking to even up the series. Ground ball, random fields. The series is tied as this game comes to a conclusion.
Great team win.
Indeed it is. That is the final score. Pirates 8, Nationals 1. And these Pirate fans are going to head home happy.
You mean head away?
The Pirates are heading over to Washington, D.C. with a tied series.
This performance by the Pirates, absolutely very good. I look to see a good matchup in D.C. between Amadio and the Pirates offense, and hope to see the Pirates come out on top. I'm Rob Prod, joined with Jipler.
Before we close, though, I'd like to mention to you all that Joe Amadio will be the starting pitcher for the game happening 2 days from now. They're all going to get an off day tomorrow, then the 3-game series in D.C. And if necessary, the 2 games will come back to the Pirates if they need a game 6 and 7. Let's take a look at tonight's player of the game, Joe Random. Went 2 for 4 tonight, scored 2 runs. He also had a double and a home run. 3 RBIs total, and this guy certainly is on fire this postseason. Well, he connected on a majestic home run from Josh Gunia, and not to mention the RBI double that padded on to more of the offensive aggressiveness that happened in this game tonight. There are stats again you can see. Alright, that'll do it from all of us here at MLB The Show. This is the National League Championship Series. My name is Jipler, with me Rod Prod. It's always nice to have him.
Thank you.
And for the rest of our crew here, and MLB 15 The Show, I'd like to say thank you for watching. We'll see you for Game 3 in a couple days. Once again, the final score, Pittsburgh Pirates 8, Washington Nationals 3.